At 22 years old, she cannot eat a single bite of food. Many would see her chronic disease as a crippling life sentence.
But a Colorado Springs woman calls it a blessing in disguise. So she's written a book, hoping to teach others to find beauty in hardship. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen reports on a young author who is Colorado strong.
I've always been hesitant to share my feelings. I've never really liked to and still don't like to.
Kristen Fox says you can hear her heart crying through the words on these pages.
A lot of them talk just about the pain that I've dealt with and the confusion, the agony, the disappointment.
Feelings she's felt her entire life.
What I have is gastroparesis, or dysmotility of the intestinal tract. So in essence, there's been a slow paralysis of my whole digestive tract throughout my life until now. It's almost at a standstill. The veins rubbing against like nerves and stuff like that.
She can't eat food, so she gets nutrients through a PICC line in her arm.
But if I look at it as a blessing in disguise, I can take the bad that this disease has brought to me and hopefully turn it into good and into hope that I can give to others.
So she started writing.
I said, okay, well, I guess it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. And then what do you know? A couple months later, I ended up having a book.
The 22-year-old never imagined it'd get picked up and published.
No, that was not my wildest dream.
It's called A Blessing in Disguise, and it's full of personal essays. For Fox, it's not about selling books, it's about giving hope.
Maybe in some small way help someone else who's like suffering.
And it's even helping her.
There was a sense of like anger and frustration that I didn't realize that had existed. But as I wrote, it kind of became replaced by peace.
Fox has new complications with her disease, and doctors are trying to figure out what's next.
I go through ups and downs myself still. Just because I wrote a book or just because I'm doing this doesn't mean that I still don't have tough days.
Fox is the sickest she has ever been in her life, but she's also the most at peace.
Relief comes with sharing, and sometimes it feels as though a weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
So Fox has about half of the essays she's written in this first book, and she does have plans to come out with a second book.
And people can find that on Amazon, find the book there.
Yeah, right now it's online. She's spoken to Barnes & Noble, trying to get it into some of those bigger bookstores, but for right now you can just find her book online.
What a courageous young woman to have written this book and really give other people who might be struggling, not maybe with that same paralysis of her intestinal tract, but give people hope.
Exactly. She had a great story that we were happy to share.
All right. Thanks so much. Book A Blessing in Disguise.